What if I told you that one man printed more money than most countries, right under the nose of the United States government? Not a hacker, not a billionaire, not a government insider, just one man, a small warehouse, and a printer. He created over $200 million in fake US currency, so perfect that even banks couldn't tell the difference. And when he was finally caught, he didn't get 60 years in prison. He didn't get life. He walked free. This is the unbelievable true story of Frank Bourassa, the man who almost broke the US dollar. Frank Bourassa was not born a criminal mastermind. He wasn't raised in luxury. He wasn't educated in finance. He wasn't trained by intelligence agencies. He grew up in Trois-Rivières, Quebec, Canada, a quiet town with very limited opportunities. From a young age, Frank learned one thing very clearly. The system was not built for people like him. He dropped out of school early, did odd jobs, stole clothes, sold fake brand items, ran small scams, not because he loved crime, but because crime paid faster than honesty. And then, everything changed. One night, Frank saw a documentary about counterfeit money. Not Hollywood fake money, real counterfeit, the kind that passes through banks. And he asked himself a dangerous question. If criminals can do this badly, what if I do it perfectly? That question would change global financial history. Frank didn't rush. He didn't print a single bill. Instead, he studied for months. He examined real US dollars under magnifying glasses, studied paper texture, ink flow, security threads, microprinting, serial numbers. He didn't want fake money. He wanted undetectable money. Frank rented a small warehouse. Nothing suspicious. No guards. No weapons. Inside, he built something terrifying. A professional-grade counterfeiting operation. He imported specialized printers, custom paper, exact ink formulas. Every detail mattered. If the paper felt wrong, fail. If the color was off by 1%, fail. If the serial numbers didn't follow real Federal Reserve logic, fail. Frank wasn't guessing. He reverse-engineered the US dollar. And slowly, the impossible happened. His counterfeit bills passed bank machines, passed retail stores, passed currency detectors. The money was perfect. Frank didn't flood the streets with cash. That would be stupid. Instead, he worked with criminal middlemen. They distributed slowly, carefully, across different states. By the time authorities noticed something was wrong, it was already too late. Over $200 million in fake US currency was moving through the economy, and nobody knew where it came from. The US Secret Service launched an investigation. Years passed. No suspects. No leads. No printers found. Frank Bourassa was invisible. Every empire falls the same way, not from outside attacks, but from inside mistakes. Frank trusted the wrong people. A deal went bad. Someone talked. Authorities got close. And suddenly, Frank knew something terrifying. If they catch me, I will never see freedom again. Printing money is not a small crime. In the US, it's considered economic terrorism. Sentence, 60 years to life. So Frank did something no one expected. Frank didn't run. He negotiated. He contacted authorities and made an offer. I will give you everything. The machines, the plates, the techniques, the remaining counterfeit money. What he handed over shocked investigators. Warehouses full of bills, printing equipment more advanced than expected. In total, over $200 million in counterfeit currency was recovered. Before it could collapse confidence in the US dollar, Frank didn't just confess. He saved the system. The world expected one thing, a lifetime behind bars. Instead, Frank Bourassa served less than 2 months in prison. No exaggeration. 2 months. Why? Because governments fear one thing more than criminals. Public loss of trust in money. Frank knew too much. His cooperation prevented disaster. Punishing him publicly would raise terrifying questions. How easy is it to fake our money? So the system made a deal, and Frank walked out free. After prison, Frank disappeared from headlines. Some say he became a consultant. Some say he advised security experts. Some say he vanished completely. But one truth remains. Frank Bourassa proved something terrifying. Money is not powerful because of paper. It's powerful because of belief. And one man, with patience, intelligence, and obsession, almost shattered that belief forever. Frank Bourassa didn't just counterfeit money. He exposed the illusion that money is untouchable, and that might be the most dangerous crime of all. If this story shocked you, imagine how many stories we don't know yet. Subscribe, because the truth is stranger than fiction.